The biggest thing that I really believe, or we really believe, is that your social capital only comes through pain or passion. Very few people recommend gray. They talk about black and white. And most people, and most of the currency is when there's something that's a lot of pain. Because I can say, I'm really pissed off with American Express, and here's why. Where most people have had a good American Express experience, are they really going to get on there and go, wow, yesterday my credit card worked? No. But you know, when you deal with it, so you got to have, if you have any chance of getting energy in the social capital world with your brands, and I'm not just talking about brands that we eat and drink and consume, you as individual brands, as your content creators and stuff, it has to be something of innovation, something that's meaningful, something that's enabling me to the point where it's making my eyes shine going, I just saw Avatar and oh my God. You know, it has to be something in that sphere. So as much as we talk about, you know, advising clients and stuff, if their innovation platform is out of whack, if it's about, boy, if we put another line extension of Oreo cookies, which would be our 40th variation of Oreo cookies, we'll make next quarter, that brand doesn't belong in social media. Yeah. I don't believe, because who cares? But if somebody was to come up with something that was really innovative, and as you said, that inner circle of people that were heavy influencers are the first to find it, and they're waving their sword going, look what I discovered, then I think you've got something that's magical. And that's where it happens.
And where I'd go even more radical than you were is it's not that those brands shouldn't use social media. It's that those brands should be applied a sell rating by whatever analysts who are watching them. Yeah. Because, you know, you and I have often talked about the recommendation economy. And the scarcity within the recommendation economy is attention. That people's attention constantly is fleeting, and getting them to pay attention is very difficult, which is why social capital is the primary determinant of what you pay attention. So if you have a friend who you really trust and you have a lot of affection, and they say, I really like American Express, you should use this card, it's their social capital that's marshaling your limited attention to that product.
Absolutely.
And social media is all that we look at in terms of articulating this, but I think it goes beyond social media. I think that this is, you know, as you say, a paradigm shift in our economy of the way that people choose to spend and earn their money. And it's based less on the scarcity of capital and more on the scarcity of time. That nobody feels they have enough time, and anything that will allow them to feel that they can get more time, save more time, they'll do that. And social capital tends to be a huge determinant of how that plays out.
Yeah, I would even build not just more time, but more of what I'm living my life for. So if I'm spiritually connected, allowing me to be more spiritual. If I am allowing me to be more social, allowing me to be, whatever journey I'm on is so much different than the brand world. The past was, we will define your journey, tell you what to eat for breakfast. Tell you, so, you know, and I think that's where the capital gets created, which means you got your narrow band innovation against key influencers to create that versus, guess what I did? I just bought the first 10 pages of Vogue magazine. Who cares? Right? And I think that's where the dilemma that you're dealing with. And there's trillions of dollars of goodwill still built on the gears somehow lining up with a consumer that falls into place.